Okay, we'll look at some examples of how to find percentage of a quantity. Okay, so if we think back to when we started learning multiplication. So if we want to say that I have got 3 lots of 5 pence, the way I would write that, I will say 3 lots of 5 pence. Okay, using the same context and the same understanding, what we apply that over here is that 13% of 72 kilos means it's 13% times 72 kilograms. Okay, so what we do is we first rewrite 13% of 72 kilograms as 13% means out of 100, of means times 72 kilograms. We can, because we are working with fractions, we can just write that as 72 over 1. We can leave it as 72 as it is, but it's easier if we write it as 72 over 1 as well. Okay, so there's a couple of ways of doing this. First, one of the things is if we have a look at our numerator and our denominator and see if there's any pair of numbers of the numerator and denominator that can be cancelled. If you see 72 and 100, they could have a common factor. Or the other thing you could do is you just multiply out the fractions. So multiply the numerator by itself, which is just 13 times 72, and multiply the denominator by themselves, which is just 100 times 1. What we end up with, and you can use a calculator to work this out or just calculate it out, is 936 divided by 100, which gives me 9.36. I'll just erase this and rewrite it. Equals 9.36. Important to notice is that we were talking about 72 kilograms, so your answer should have the same unit, which is 9.36 kilograms. Okay, let's have a look at another example. Same deal, the process doesn't change, so you just follow the same process. 34% means it's 34 out of 100. Of means times 210.4 liters, because we're talking about fractions, we'll just write it over 1, which gives me, you multiply out 34 times 210.4, you just multiply the numerator together, so 34 times 210.4 divided by 100 times 1. What that gives us is 7,153.6 divided by 100. Now we have learned this already, that when we are dividing by 100, all we do is take the decimal point. 100 has got 2 zeros, so therefore the decimal point moves 2 places, and because we are dividing, it moves to the left 2 places. So what we end up getting is 71.536. Again, the units that we spoke about was liters, so therefore the unit in your final answer is liters as well. I'm just going to write a little note. On this step, you can use a calculator to evaluate whatever that gives you. Okay?